Motorbike rental is a popular option for tourists in Phuket as it offers the flexibility to explore the island at your own pace. There is a sense of freedom and excitement that comes when you rent a scooter. However, before you can grab a Phuket motorbike rental, there are a few things that you need to know first. 1. Be aware of motorbike scam. When renting motorbike in Phuket, it is normal for vendors to ask to hold your passport. If you refuse, they will typically require a 5,000 baht deposit instead of the usual 3,000 baht. In any rental scenario, never ever leave your passport or personal ID as a collateral. Now here's the scam styles. Security deposit paperwork magic. Most rental services on Phuket Island will have a proper form where you have the timestamp, an invoice, and contact information. Typically you can haggle the security deposit from 5,000 to 3,000 baht. Let's say you did not haggle and you pay 5,000 baht as deposit. Once you made the payment and as your focus diverts to inspecting the rental bike, the vendor will change the 5,000 to 3,000 on your rental paperwork. My advice, it does not matter if vendor is a sweet old lady. Take a photo of the amount you pay to vendor. Only sign rental paperwork after you check it and take a photo of paperwork immediately after. Renting out damaged bikes, be aware of damaged tires. Before renting the bike, you should carefully take pictures of every part of the bike. That way, you have evidence that you are not responsible for any damages and scratches that were already there previously. It is also very common to rent out bikes with broken tires. The trick is that the hole in the tire is already there, but you don't notice much when you start driving but end up with a flat tire after some time. You are unable to prove that the damage was already there and will have to pay for a new tire. When renting a bike, they will usually have one ready for you to take. It is advisable to refuse the bike they want you to rent and to randomly pick another one. Stealing your bike. Sometimes it can happen that someone from the rental place follows you and steals your bike with a second key while you are away. Never leave your bike in unsupervised places or remote parking lots. Local police will usually support their fellow countrymen, so don't expect support from their side. 2. Know how to drive a motorbike. If you have never ridden a motorbike or scooter before, this isn't the place to start. There is no shortage of horror stories about tourists coming to the islands and getting in way over their heads. The last thing you want on your holiday is to end up in the hospital because you didn't know how to ride your Phuket motorbike. Phuket is a massive island and there are many parts that even feel as if you are on the mainland. The hills are steep, traffic can be heavy, and there are countless winding roads to adventure on. If you do know how to ride, then do so with confidence. When you rent a scooter in Phuket, it will be the ultimate day of exploring that you'll never forget. 3. International driver's license. Having an international driver's license is a must when renting a motorbike in Phuket, Thailand. I experienced to be pulled over by a traffic officer at a checkpoint stop. My advice in this situation is to remain calm. One technique is to immediately ask for direction or question. For example, you can ask the officer for a good place to eat. Just make a friendly conversation, they will ask for your license, just show it to them and you can be on your way. 4. Google Map or navigation map. As soon as you land in Thailand, you should get a SIM card for your phone. You can buy a SIM card for 500 to 600 Thai baht with unlimited internet for 15 days, which is roughly $15. The plans can be cheaper or more expensive depending on what internet speed you need. If you don't have a SIM card, you should at least have a map handy. Many of the shops to rent a scooter in Phuket from will give you a small map, but this is not super helpful. Instead, download an offline app like Maps.me to help you without Wi-Fi. 5. Where to rent motorbike in Phuket and rental price. The best way to go about renting a motorbike in Phuket is through your accommodation, or just ask where can you rent a motorbike. They are everywhere, you just need to find the reasonable and trustworthy shop. The cheapest automatic 110cc, 125cc bike will usually cost 300 baht daily. You may be lucky and find the occasional shop for 250 baht per day, especially in Phuket town. A lower cc equates to cheaper bike costs, whereas bigger, fully manual motorbikes tend to be more costly. Remember, renting a motorbike can be a convenient and fun way to explore Phuket, but it also comes with risks. If you're not comfortable riding a motorbike or have little experience, it might be safer to use other means of transportation, such as taxis, tuk-tuks, or organized tours. Safety should always be a top priority during your travels. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing to my channel and I'll catch you on my next trip.